Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to do a skincare routine slash how or what products I use to take off my makeup. Now, if I sound weird, it's because I'm ill. Yeah, I just got this illness, so please work with me. And as you can see, I'm not in the normal attire, I'm in a robe and I'm trying to keep warm. I just came out of the bath and yeah, this is freshly dried hair. As you can see, I look like a lion. So that's why I rarely have my hair down, because my hair always literally looks like this. It does not look nice when it's down. That's why my hair's always up in a ponytail, in a bun, or just up in my braids. So yeah, since it does look quite wild, I might just put it in a bun. Boom. Out of the way. Oh. Yeah, all the hair's up now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start off with skincare. Now, I wasn't a big fan of skincare because I was always the person that would use a towel, like a face cloth, and soap. I was always that kind of person. Hot face cloth, and then, you know, soap my face really nicely and then wash it all off, make sure I wash all the soap off. I was never a skincare person ever, until only recently, where I've started buying skincare products. My skin is oily combo, so I do get dry like here and my nose. The worst places are usually here and my nose. For some reason, which always annoys me, I moisturize my nose so well, but when I put my foundation on and I'm blending it in, you can start to see it scaling on my nose, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to go out. And now I have a scaly nose. Am I a lizard? No. So I tried to find all the best things I could. So I went on YouTube, I went on all the YouTubers, tried to find all their great recommendations and stuff. And I did find a lot of things. There was a lot of products that were hyped, so I bought into it. I did hear a lot of things good about some products, so I was like, okay. And most of the products I have here, or maybe just two products I have here, are actually like testers. They're like really small tubes that I got in like little gift packages or in a magazine, for example. So yeah, so I'm gonna start off with my cleanser. Now, as you can see, it's this small, tiny, small thing here. Oh, and by the way, let me clear this up. My skin isn't perfect at all. My skin is not perfect. I get spots still, because sometimes I do eat rubbish. You know, you give in to some junk food and, you know, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, but either way your stomach is saying, yes, I should have. But you know, I do get spots, and also I'm a picker. I tend to have my hands on my face a lot, and if I feel something on my face, I tend to like scratch at it and pick at it. I know it's annoying, it could be a bit disgusting, but that's me. I tend to have my hands all over my face. Like if I start scabbing, like which this has, I start to pick it while I'm watching TV or something, which is like, so I'm just there, like if a scene's really tense, I start scratching at myself and I'm thinking, I need to stop doing that, I need to stop doing that, but I still do it. But I'm stopping, I'm really trying to stop, it's hard. But anyway, back to the skincare. This is the Malin & Goetz Grapefruit Face Cleanser. Now, I got this in a magazine with the moisturizer and lip balm, and I only use the cleanser because this is literally the only cleanser that I have that's, you know, classed as a cleanser, like not soaps and all that stuff. This is like an actual product, a cleanser. So whenever I wake up, I soak my face, and I use literally the smallest amount that can like fit on this finger, the smallest amount, and I blend it in my hand, and then I do it all over my face to make it kind of soapy, because it doesn't really soap up. So I do it so that I know there's a product all over my face. Then I wash it off. After I wash it off, I use the Pixi Glow Tonic, which is obviously very hyped. I'm sure anyone who watches beauty videos has heard about this Pixi Glow Tonic. So, you know, I gave in, I got some money, and I decided to buy some skincare stuff, and this was one of them. I was like, well, I know I should be using a toner, a cleanser, an exfoliator, and a moisturizer. I should be using it all. So I already had like this little tester tube. I was like, oh, I'll test it out. If I like it, I'll buy the bigger version. So I bought that. Then I got the toner. Now I use this religiously every morning and before I go to sleep. Although it does say AM and PM, I do use it to its rules. I think I've noticed my skin getting so much better. I barely get any spots. Like when I say, I mean proper spots. Like I used to get a lot of spots, definitely on my forehead zone and some on my cheeks. I would get them definitely like on the center of my cheeks, like here, and I have nothing on my cheeks. Literally, I feel like this has worked so well with my skin. And it says 5% glycolic, aloe vera and ginseng. Now, to what I remember, glycolic is really good if you've got oily skin. Excuse me. Anyway, to what I was saying, to what I remember, glycolic is good for oily skin. So, if you do have oily skin, you have to stay away from alcohol products, so products that have alcohol in it. And this doesn't have alcohol. Now, what I know about Pixi is that they use very good ingredients that are great for your skin. So I'm definitely willing to invest more into more Pixi products, because I do hear that they're very good, natural ingredients. Like when I look at the ingredients, like witch hazel, horse chestnut, other things that I really have no idea what they are, like ginseng and stuff, but mostly natural things that stick out to you, which is always something that you want to see, because it makes you feel a bit better that you're not putting like crap on your skin. So Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic, I love this. I soak my cotton pad in it, I wipe my face completely with it, and yeah, it's been serving me very well and I love it. Skipping to exfoliator. Now, as I said in my March favourites video, I used to use this product like constantly, very religiously, and I mean religiously as in I used to use it every single day, every time I washed my face, and that is extremely terrible, I know, but I mean I only realised that until I started going makeup school, that you really shouldn't be exfoliating your face every day. But the thing is, there's a difference between this one as well. Now this is the one I use every day. This is a daily scrub, and the micro little beads in it, this is so gentle, that's why it's you can use it every day. Whereas with this, these are actually like the apricot seeds grinded down, and the scrub that's in it left over, you use that to exfoliate your face. Now this is a bit more harsh than the daily micro bead ones, so it definitely can scrub a lot more intensely into your skin. And I used to use this a lot because I felt like my skin felt so clean and like, you know, baby bottomy and stuff. But my skin was so red. Like I naturally have a lot of redness in my cheeks. I can't get rid of it. I drink a lot of water, even though, you know, maybe that doesn't even help, but I drink a lot of water. I try and eat my vegetables and my fruits, you know, but I'm trying. But I used to use the St. Ives exfoliator, and that did not help with my redness at all. I was a bit oblivious to it, thinking, oh, it's just natural redness, you know, blah blah blah. It really wasn't. It was this. I just constantly kept using it, and that's probably what made my redness stick out even more, which, you know, I was oblivious to, but you know. But I still use this a lot because it still does help with my cleansing and, you know, removing dead skin cells. But if you do over exfoliate, you can naturally, the sebum, they call it sebum, I think that's how you pronounce it, but like if you over exfoliate, especially if you're oily, you over create the sebum in your skin, making more oil come out of your skin. So it's good to exfoliate, but you shouldn't over exfoliate, especially if you're oily. And if you over exfoliate and you really scrub it in, that can tend to make your skin even drier, because it brings out all like the crustiness in your skin and stuff. So yeah, those are my two exfoliators, and to be honest, I'm not very fond of this smell. I'm still using it because I just want to finish it. I bought it, I really cannot be bothered to like waste my money, so I'm just going to use it all until it's finished. Once it's finished, I'll buy a nicer smelling one. To me, this smells of like, I don't know, feet or something. It's gross, but I have to get used to it, you know. I bought this. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. and I must say I'm extremely happy with this purchase, extremely happy. It's made my skin feel so soft. It's actually unreal. I've never had a product that I've put on my face and maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes later you feel your skin and it's the most softest thing you've ever felt in your life. It's honestly amazing. And I heard this from Nikki Tutorials. I was watching one of her videos and she said if you need a moisturiser or if you've got dry skin, you should try First Aid Beauty. And I looked at it, bought it on Beauty Bay, and I am never changing this ever. I'm probably going to stick to this forever. It is the nicest thing. Do you know, I'm even going to put it on now because like I feel like my skin's a bit crusty. But honestly, it makes your skin feel so soft. Like, I got natural redness, as you can see. I look like a tomato, but you know, what can I do? Really, I drink lots of water. I drink my lemon water and the hot warm water things in the morning. Like, I try to improve my skin. Yeah, this is probably one of the best creams I've ever used. It's brilliant. Makes your skin so soft. It's not just for face, it's for like head to toe, so you can use this anywhere. Hands, face, feet, you know, you can use it for anything. So that is a really great product. Now, I've only started to get into under eye creams because I never use under eye creams because I thought, why would I need any under eye creams anyway? I'm only like 19. I don't see anything that I need with eye creams. Like, why do I need an eye cream? But you know, I'll just like forget it. I'll just use an eye cream. And maybe it's just me, but you know, some people do get dry under their eyes. I feel like I do get a little bit, tad bit dry under my eyes. But for some reason, I feel like this tiny little product helps me with my dark circles, or maybe that's just me, or maybe, you know, it's just psychological, you know, oh, I'm using an eye cream. That means it's going to get rid of something. You know, it could be just psychological. But the thing is, like, I keep going back to this because I feel like it works. And this is the Shiseido Ultimune Eye Power Infusing Eye Concentrate. Now, it's just this tiny little thing. It's only a tester, as I mean, like, I've got 2 testers that if I like them, I'd buy the full size version. And it's like, it's a very delicate little, you know, tiny, teeny, tiny applicator. And I apply the tiniest amount because I feel like a little goes a long way. You just blend it in and then I pat it in. And I feel like it's helped my under eyes a lot, and it does feel much more hydrated, which is great. And I'm probably going to stick to that. Now, of course, you cannot forget the lips. I've used the Palmer's Cocoa Butter. I've used this Carmex, which I currently use. I've used EOS. I use every single lip balm I can lay my hands on. I wear lip balm every single night before I get into bed. I have to put it on. I cannot go to sleep without putting on lip balm. It's just the feeling of going to bed with crusty lips is just not a nice feeling. So I tend to always, I'm using the word religiously again because I use it religiously every single night. Lip balm, I have to. So what I'm currently using is Carmex, and I've noticed obviously once you smell this, you know exactly where it's from. It's got that soothing, like, it kind of reminds me of Vicks. If you know what I'm talking about, Vicks, you know, the one where you rub it in your chest and you put it under your nose when you got a cold. It kind of reminds me of that. But like, if you run this, if you close everyone's eyes and run this under their nose, they'll be like, oh, that's Carmex. You see, it's got I think it's got a nice fragrance, and plus it really soothes cracked lips well. I think it's a really good investment if you want to get this in your kit. Like, Superdrugs were having a offer, and I bought one because I was like, oh, it's an offer, I might as well buy it. And there was tons of them. I think this is brilliant for your kit. Honestly, smooths and relieves your chapped lips very quickly, and it doesn't have like a weird tingling sensation on your lips like some things give you, which is quite weird. It can make you feel a bit, oof, don't know what that is. For the section where I do what I use to get rid of my makeup, so how I remove my makeup, I use 4 products, very simple, all drugstore, and they work well for me, they really do. So for the drugstore products, like I don't know, is it bad to say that I cake my face? I mean, I put a lot of makeup on, but it's not necessarily looking cakey, but I use a lot of products. So, you know, I mean, it's not hard to get rid of my makeup. I just like to make sure that when I have a cotton pad and a bit of, you know, makeup remover on the pad, and when I wipe my face, I want to make sure that there is no makeup residue, like makeup left over. I like to make sure my skin is definitely super, super clean. So I use these 4 products. Firstly, I use these St. Ives face wipes. These are the dry and sensitive skin. I actually don't really mind what kind of a, you know, skin type it's for, as long as it's St. Ives. I just really like their products in general. And of course it says alcohol free and no artificial fragrance. So it says with natural aloe vera extract and almond oil. Now, okay, funnily enough, I've just noticed that now. I've never actually read it. I only bought them because they're St. Ives and I like St. Ives product. I've never actually read what was on it, but I knew it was good for my skin. And it's worked really well for my skin. So it says removes makeup and waterproof mascara, la 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 la, but I don't use it on my eyes. I only use it on my face and sometimes my eyebrows. But it's a really good product. It does remove basically majority of my makeup, so you know, it removes all my foundation and whatnot. So I like this product. After I'm done with the wipes, I tend to get rid of my eye makeup, so I use the Nivea Daily Essentials Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. So it's got like the oil and like the formula mixed together. You shake it so it gets the mixture. And I found this very similar to the Clinique Take the Day Away Oil Remover. Now, I thought that was my holy grail product, but I don't know, I think it's because of the price. I don't even know, I forgot how much it was. It was like £18 or something. But this is only like £3-4. I thought, you know, Jesus, I'm going to spend £18 on this. Practically does the same thing. Seen this because I saw a commercial about this. I was like, okay, I'll try it out. And I actually like it. It's pretty good and it does the job. You know, it does the job. My eyes don't get irritated. Well, I mean, unless I put a crap ton of this on a cotton pad and it leaks into my eyes, that's when I start going, you know, so that's the only problem. I tend to over soak my sponge, cotton pad, and to get rid of everything. But, you know, don't overdo it. To remove all the excess after I've done all the oily stuff, because I like to use it to remove the oil off my eyes and the rest of my face. And this is the Garnier, micellar cleansing water, and this is great for sensitive skin. They have this pink one and they have a green one, and I forgot what the green one's for, but this says even for sensitive skin. Yeah, it has no perfume, it's for face, eyes and lips, but I prefer to soak my cotton pads in this a lot and really cleanse my face with it, like all over, down my neck, everywhere. And I really like to cleanse my face properly. And plus it's a big bottle and it's lasted me a long time. Like, I've had this since last year. I've had this way before makeup school. I started makeup school in September and I still had this ages ago still from then. So I've had this for a very long time, and I do my makeup. I have to do my makeup quite often now, so we'll see how this, you know, lasts. But I mean, it's a great product and it really does do the job. It doesn't irritate my skin. It has no funny smell. You know how they say no perfume smell, but they still have like kind of a chemical smell type thing, but it smells, it doesn't have a bad smell, and it does the job well as well. It's a good micellar water, cleans my skin, feel great. And then next, for the last part of my makeup removal routine, I use the Nivea Daily Essentials 2-in-1 Cleanser and Toner. This is for normal and combination skin. Now, I bought this because, like, doesn't it just look interesting? Like, cleanser and toner, that sounds nice. Oh, sounds like my skin's gonna get clean, you know? So I bought it, and I just let it stand there like that. I just left it over there in my corner where I keep my remover makeup stuff. I keep it over there, and I didn't use it. And I don't know why. I think because I was so happy with my wipes, my eye remover and my micellar water, I was just thinking, why do I need to use this anyway. I've got 3 alright products that remove my makeup fine. But only like maybe this year, maybe a couple months ago, I've started to incorporate this into my removal of makeup because I feel like it removes all the extra stuff away. So I put a little dollop of this on a cotton pad and I squidge it together to really soak into the cotton pad, and I put it all over my face. Now I feel like Nivea have really nice smells. I don't know, I like this smell. It smells nice and refreshing. I cleanse this all over my face and I leave it like that. My skin feels quite soft and it feels quite moisturised. So I tend to use this. I mean, it says cleanses deeply, tones and moisturises for sensational fresh skin. Oh, they use my word, sensational. And yeah, I find that this is really good. It's not that bad. It doesn't, like, none of these products break me out, which I'm like thanking God for that, because if any of these products broke me out, I'd be so upset. But yeah, that I use this as the last thing after I remove my makeup. This is the last one and then I leave it. Yeah, that is my skincare routine. That is my makeup removal routine. I'm sorry I can't really show you, you know, in person of like me actually removing it. I look like a hot mess. I actually look like the you know, the Snapchat filter with the eyes, the cat eyes and the red lips that's like smudged. That's what I look like. But anyway, that is pretty much it. I believe I've talked all about my actual skincare routine and my removal of makeup. That is what I use. I have not changed it in a while. I mean, I really feel like I need to buy the full-size versions of these soon because I literally use them so much. And yeah, that is pretty much it. If there's anything you want to see me do, a specific tutorial, I'm thinking of making a segment called Real Talk Tuesday, because the feeling I get when I give advice and it works for people makes me extremely happy. Feels like I've done something good. So maybe I might just make something like that. Also, if there's anything really you want to see me do, please tell me on my Twitter, which is Caroline Mystee. I mean, you know, hit me up, you know, let me know what's good. And my Twitter, my Instagram, I'm constantly on my Instagram every single day, possibly every hour, every minute of the day. I'm always on it looking for ideas, for anything, you know, to do for YouTube. So yeah, let me know. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.